us for this concert tonight. In the first half, you enjoyed the performance by the Campus Philharmonia Orchestra, led by my colleagues Nick Bromlow, who's in the doctoral conducting program, so am I, and Mongu, who's pursuing her master's. And for the second half of the concert, here we are. We are the Campus Symphony Orchestra, and my name is Yeol. I'm a doctoral student in my final year. I'm here to talk about the final piece of the evening, Schumann Symphony No. 1. Before going on to that, let me briefly introduce the preceding pieces that were just performed. The first piece is called Close Encounters. It's written by the Korean composer Mi Song-ho. I've been personally interested in contemporary music that blends elements of Korean heritage within the context of a Western orchestra. And I came across this piece. It was short and energetic, including some Korean folk song melodies, so I thought it would be a good match with freshness and brightness of the Schumann Spring Symphony. And the second piece was Borodin's Production Dances, conducted by Nick Finch, who is pursuing his master's. Now, Schumann Symphony No. 1. It's also known as the Spring Symphony. This is like a musical bouquet of flowers, but on steroids. Schumann was quite a character. He had this sort of habit of really pouring his heart and soul into his compositions more than anybody. When it came to his first symphony, he didn't hold back. He was turning into the most enthusiastic spring lover. Just for a moment, speaking of symphonies with subtitles, such as Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, I guess we know how it's called. How is it called? Anyone, please? Exactly. Exactly. That's called Destiny. We call it Destiny Symphony. Or Beethoven's Sixth Symphony, we call it Pastorale Symphony. Or Tchaikovsky's Sixth, Pathetic, and so on. And these subtitles were actually assigned by publishers rather than the composers themselves. But in Schumann's case, he himself personally named the symphony as Spring, which specifically reflects his special affections or creative inspiration from the season. So the Spring Symphony is a 4-movement work, and each movement has a poetic expression, which is about nature's awakening from the season of rebirth to renewal. So let's look at the music a little bit. The first movement, the very beginning of the piece, opens with this fanfare. Joel, would you please play for us? Thank you, bravo, thank you. Yes, so this call is the announcement of the arrival of spring after a long winter's nap. And the music in this movement is filled with lush harmonies and flowing melodies, which also express blooming flowers and twittering birds and sunshine. So it's like a musical painting of the vibrant nature. And the second movement is a serene interlude, bringing up some warmth and tenderness, beautifully capturing the serenity of the season. Let us play a bit of the movement. This is the beginning of the second movement. Moving on to the third movement, Scherzo, is where Schumann cranks up the energy and excitement. All the lively rhythms and playful melodies might make you want to dance in your position. And finally, the last movement is the culmination of the springtime celebration, as if the entire world has come alive and a joyful carnival is in its full swing. So in a way, the Spring Symphony is like a love letter to the season that is filled with hope and rebirth and enthusiasm. I hope these sentiments resonate with you tonight. Enjoy the performance. Thank you.